Hi everyone, I just wanted to do a quick video to show you how once you get your inner voice attachments, how to read them, how to open them, and how to get to your balancing harmonics. Okay? And then I'm going to go through the reports really briefly and just give you a rundown of how to read the report. So this particular, you're going to see two emails come through. One is going to say inner voice scan audio, and the other one's going to say inner voice scan report. This first one, or it could be either one on top of the other, you never know which order it's going to come in. But the one that says the scan audio is going to have the attachments. It's going to say zone and then whatever number you have with the frequency. It's going to have those attachments to it. This is the email that just has the attachments of the balancing harmonics. It doesn't have the report. And just so you know, I wanted to show you this. Your harmonics will be at the bottom. They'll either be down here in a row or like stacked like this. And you can come in here and you can download this to your device or to your drive. Some people like to do that so that they can always have them or listen to them as a playlist or just because they want to listen to it on a different device, whatever. But these, just so you know, if you play it from this email, okay, that it will play this particular frequency, but then it will stop. You will have to go back in and click on this one and hit play, go back in, hit this one and hit play. So unless you're trying to only listen to one, then I wouldn't go necessarily in here unless you're trying to download them. But if you are just trying to listen to one over and over, then you can go in here. Okay? But now I'm going to take you to the other email, and it's the one that says Inner Voice Scan Report. And so you'll see it because it always says cover page on there, and it'll say the scan report. Click on that one. Okay, so you'll know you're in the right spot because I'll have a link. At the bottom of this, you'll also have the report itself. So, but don't worry, the link will also contain the report. But if you just want the paper report, like you want to download it, or you just want to look at this particular report, maybe for some reason the link's not working, you just want to see the report again, you can always come down here and click on the link and get the report. But we're going to click on this link. And don't worry if this takes a little bit, depending on your device and depending on your Wi-Fi, how long it takes. But it'll come up and it'll look something like this. Now, yours won't have a name up there. It'll just be blank. Won't have like that name, my name. But it will say, the date and time that you actually did the report, and it's going to have all these harmonics right here. Now, the first three harmonics are your emotions that are overworked and overused, okay? So, and these are the supporting frequencies that you're going to want to listen to balance those overworked and overused emotions. This last emotion is the emotion that you are suppressing. This is the one you really want to pay attention to, actually, because you are pushing this emotion down as far as you can. So that's not necessarily a good thing. So just so you know, but that's what these are. Now, when you're going to listen to these, you can either individually press them, or what I like to do is just press that balancing harmonics. And when you press that balancing harmonics button, they will play in the order that you see here. So and it'll keep going. As long as you have your home screen open, they will just continue to play. They will continue to play. So before you do play this, if your home screen is set to turn off after 30 seconds, you might want to turn it back on because you'll notice it'll continue to play, but it won't go to the next one. So a lot of times I just keep mine on never, and I can just keep it playing for as long as I want. Now, they recommend that you listen to it at least twice a day, once in the morning, once at night, but truly it doesn't matter. it should be done at least once a day. Listen to all four of them. They are 3 minutes long each, so it's a 12-minute total. But what I typically do is I listen to it when I am cleaning the house, doing dishes, making dinner, just going for a walk. So if I'm going for a half an hour walk, I'll listen to this over and over and over. And so it doesn't matter what you're doing. You can even be meditating while you're listening to them, but just try and get them in, squeeze them in where you can. If you're driving in the car, squeeze this time to listen to them in that time frame. So it doesn't matter if you're multitasking, but the more the better. And then so down here, this just kind of gives you a description of what the inner voice is. And then this is the beginning of the report. Now, like I said, the first three are just going to be the ones that are overworked and overused. This is going to tell you basically that there's for this particular report, conflicting beliefs versus congruent beliefs. These are the positive emotions that you want to, that listening to the frequencies will instill. These are the negative emotions that you might be experiencing right now. So just read through those, see if they make any sense to you. There are some, these are the emotions that you're feeling pertaining to this conflicting beliefs. These are the potential causes. Now you may see here some really crazy things. You may see parasites and funguses and hormones and food allergies and stuff like that. So this is where, as an energy healer, I could come in and help with this, especially if you see this quite often. Like if you see a lot of parasites, a lot of times they are energy of parasites. They may not be physically in your body, so I don't want you to freak out. But they may just be energies of that your body had already gotten rid of, but the energy is still there. And we get parasites, gosh, sometimes they're inherited. Sometimes we get them from sushi or mosquito bites. We get them from food that, green leafy vegetables that haven't been cooked well or cleaned well. So we get them all the time. But our bodies are pretty good at releasing the physical organism, but sometimes the energy remains. This is kind of giving you an idea of what is your body is deficient. So the deficiency is causing some of these emotions. And then here's some ideas and suggestions that they're saying that could help balance those out. You're going to see these glasses here. These are the color supporting colors that will help. So if you can either purchase these glasses, we sell them through our my site. So if you want more information about that, just let me know. But they're just there to support. So they support, so this green supports the frequency that you would be listening to. And with the glasses, you don't have to be wearing them while you're listening. So if you do end up getting glasses, you don't have to wear them while you're listening. It's just a matter of, hey, wear these 15 minutes a day. You don't want to wear them too much because they they're usually not UV protected. Okay, this is the next one. Same thing. These are the positive emotions, the negative emotions. These are the emotions that you're feeling, potential causes, maybe some vitamins and minerals that would help with helping these emotions and some imbalances. Now, I wouldn't necessarily go out and buy all these vitamins and stuff like that, but if you're going to do multiple scans, look for the ones that keep coming up, and then you may want to start incorporating those into your life. And then here's the third one, same thing. And then here's the last one. This is the one that for myself, I am suppressing. So I'm suppressing my repetitive thinking. So suppressing depression, suppressing emotional pain, fear of failure. So we all have these. So it's not embarrassing at all to share them, because we all at one point or another will be experiencing these. And this is just the experience now. Tomorrow I could feel totally different. So again, you're going to look at emotions, potential causes. You can see one here is a miasm of, gonorrhea. So one of my family members, a miasm, and in the body code, you would see that it's inherited, emotionally or energetically inherited. So that's unfortunate. So through energy work and through the body code, I would definitely want to release that. And then just some imbalances and suggestions. And that's it. So I hope that helps. Thanks, guys.